get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Sick with the talk, passing your receiver.
All about running the spot.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years so you can say we got
3 turns.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert
upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, keep the flow.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about? Space it out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's
fool?
a close encounter of what kind?
Ready, set, stay, bang.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Turn it up, y'all, keep the flow.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving a show.
But can you rock it like rocket
What you
fuel?
talking about? Space it out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind?
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Redskins. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We got to get this ball. Check 50. Check 50. Check.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Switch it.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
When you got D like
well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Hatch it. Check 13, check 13. Pick the edge. Come. Shift. Check.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Shift. Wide. Get wide.
Shift. Watch the edge.
Tighten up.
Geis, they'll try to run it. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL rules built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. Now Geis stripped. He lost the football. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
On third and goal, Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. With the first touchdown of the Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The score, Redskins 7, Chargers 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go, get excited, let's go.
29-yard line.
Good set.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Here we go.
On first down, Swift. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
Here we go.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Army.
49, check 49, check 49.
61. Match ball.
A give, Eckler running to the right. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Now it's Watson, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Oh, yeah!
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Check 4, check 4. Go. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Watch twist.
Check 99. Watch out.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
52's the mic.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
At the 33-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Rabbit. Alert 3.
Here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
All day, every day.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
You. 36. Watch the safety creep.
Watch safety creeping.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Redskins 7, Chargers nothing.
Here we go. 52. Get ready. Check 52's the mic. Check 52.
Coming to you.
From midfield now, Haskins. Throw caught here by Bird. A first down there and a pickup of 25. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Watch edge, watch edge, watch edge.
Switch. Switch.
Slam, slam, slam.
Switch, switch, switch.
Check the backer, check the backer.
On first down, here's Love. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. 25 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Game, baby.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
The score, Redskins 14, Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Come on, fellas.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check three, check three, check three.
To the car. And let's go.
They run the counter. Swift. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 39, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
3rd and long.
Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Calm the crouch. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. You better bring it.
Back to throw, Watson.
Letting you know right now, you better bring it.
He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they play someone, try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They start on the ground with Geis. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Shift!
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
22. Jet. Bomber. Switch. Check. Read. Smoke.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Kill.
Hey, 31! Hey, 55!
After the interception, here's Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Right here, guys. Come on, Mike, 51.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you go.
Watson now to throw. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Hey, they scared. They scared. I got motion. I got motion.
Let it roll. Rest.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2. Watch the run. Watch the run.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
Second down, Haskins. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
52's the Mike right here, over there, right? 52's the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
No. Off.
Check 26. Check 26.
To throw on third down, Haskins. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
Pick,
And a
baby.
big
You see
turnover
it
there
all
as
day.
his guys
Pick.
will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down.
Come on, set. 52. 15 Lonnie. 52's the mic.
Hey, pick it up, D.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Off to Geis on the screen. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Check. Crunch. Whip. Watch the whip.
Check.
Hayward.
Check.
57.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Haskins now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
Slam. Under 10. 10.
On first down, it's Haskins. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
He's coming. We got double up.
Alert flare. Safe. Under crush.
On the ground, Geis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Oh, yeah, that's a score on you. That's how you
Darius
score.
Geis. As the first half is winding down, and the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead is up to 18 now.
21, Chargers 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. Fighting through. And his guys will get the football right at the 20.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check, 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 check. Hey, switch, switch, switch. Hey, 59. Lucky. Lucky.
Check 50.
Hey, 59. Back. 26. 59.
Shift. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
The final shot before the break. Watson. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55.
Let's go, baby.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free,
That's
but
it,
a
baby.
teammate comes
That's
along
it.
and scoops
That's
it up.
Big
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Kill. 24 is down, he's coming. Kill, turn up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. That's taken in by Callaway. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check 53.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't.
Hey, 59. Hey, 55.
You don't want it.
Kill.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Hey, let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball, right?
Fresno.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Tough first half, not able to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Bring it.
Here's Watson. Eluding the press. And he's into the end zone. Chargers touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Jam him. Check 50, check 50.
Orbit. Yup. Bump.
Now Haskins on first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52.
Oh, you got deep?
New Mike 52.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Check! Watch twist. Switch it. Come on.
Go.
Hey, watch the edge.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
In your face.
Hatchet. Check 13.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that with the pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, and he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
And of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad. This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try.
Motion.
Watson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
21, Chargers 18.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Let's go.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
You got it.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Shift. Watch the edge.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better talk to your boy.
Can
You better talk to your boy. Have him protect
It'll
him.
go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
One set. 52. Mike 52. Here I come. Check 52's the Mike. Check 52's the Mike. What we got? Tighten up. Check 24. Mike 52. That's right, baby.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 43 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Redskins 28, Chargers 18.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right here.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Watch twist.
At 59.
Bang.
At 31.
Off. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
And let's go.
After the run, Watson going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reuben Foster able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
And it's 3rd down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
49.
55.
Check 49. Check nickel. He's mine.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Steps away to his left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt
got tight
Coleman.
left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe he's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Check 9, check 9.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Redskins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Check 4, check 4. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Switch.
Check 99, check 99.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Alert 3. Check safety, check safety.
Rush in. 36.
Watch the safety creep. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now a run with Geis. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. That looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Watch that.
Switch. Slam. Switch.
Check the backer.
Shift. Check 3.
This is Geis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, let's go.
Here's Geis. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll come out in the pistol. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
He's tired of us.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there had been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Switch.
Geis. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. Check your hot read.
Big edge. Kill.
On 3rd down, here's Love. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 51's the Mike. 54.
I'm coming.
54. Sponge. Go.
Now it's Watson. And this one is incomplete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
We're set. 19. 51. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Mike 31.
Mike 51. We own them.
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
So don't say nothing.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
No.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Lay down!
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey!
Let it go.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
I don't know why we did it, but we went to their final walkthrough for some reason. And what did we see? Their last play in the walkthrough was taking a knee and celebrating winning a Super Bowl. They wanted that visualization. They did it for real.
Yeah, they just scripted it out. Defense can't stop the clock, and they can watch the final seconds tick.
52's the mic.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington Redskins. They win it, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this